What's up, everybody? It's Megan and Mike back with another video. Tonight it is around 10:30 on Friday, April the 20th, 2018, and I am going to be doing a very basic introduction to shipping. This is just kind of how I do my system, how I do my shipments. Someone was saying that new eBayers find it kind of intimidating to do shipments, and I know my first item I screwed up. I put it in the wrong mailer. I did everything wrong. The only thing you can do though is do it. So don't worry, watch a couple videos if you want, but then just do it. Make mistakes, learn from them, hopefully do it right. If you have to, go to the post office. It'll cost a little bit more. Learn the process, and it's really super simple. The hard part is just trying to figure out how to streamline it, make it faster, which I'm still trying to figure it out because I do it the slow way. So what I did is all my sales, I pull them up. I go to awaiting shipments or waiting shipping. I pull them all up, and in my very horrible handwriting, I write all of them down here. So I write the bin number, then I write the name of the shoe, the day it sold, and the overall what I got for it. So the cost of shipping, or not cost of shipping, but how much I made on the shipping plus how much I made on the shoe. I write that down, and then later on I put it in my Excel spreadsheet minus my eBay fees and the cost of goods, so I know how much I actually got for that item. And it also helps because I'm going to now go over to the other side of the garage and to these bins over here and pull my inventory, and I will use these bin numbers to find the shoes. Let's go find them. Alright, so we got all of the shoes and the bin numbers written down. Now I just got to pull them. So now I got the computer double screens in front of me. What I like to do is I put a calculator on the right side, pulling that up now, and on the left side I put my eBay shipments. So we're gonna go over quick shipping options real quick. And I'll show you as I package them as well. I'll try to find a few good examples, but I've only got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 different options. I keep them all right next to me. So the first option I use, this is one of the biggest ones I use. This is a USPS shoebox mailer. These come free from USPS, and these will fit most all of your shoes. Not always the cheapest option though. So if they're too heavy, sometimes if they're 3-4 pounds and they're going more than a couple states away, it's going to be a cheaper option to go with your medium flat rate box. And these are also free, USPS.com. These are these cost you $12.45 as of April 20th, 2018. These are $12.45 cost to you, $13.60, I don't know, 13 something to the customer. Works good for boots, but if you can see, I use flat rate box number 2. It is the longer, more narrow one. So these don't fit the super big boots. I mean, I will sometimes, stretch it a little bit, and it will fit a pretty good sized boot, but not all. So make sure that you don't offer a medium flat rate on. Okay, well, it'll probably fit this, but if anything wider than like this, watch it because it won't fit. Okay. Next option, this is another good one. Not everybody's gonna want to do this because some people don't agree with shipping in a padded flat rate envelope. I gotta say, I'm sending out hundreds of pairs of shoes every month, and a lot of them are going out in here, especially something like this. Some really, some skinny, small flats, some slipper or sandals. They're gonna go on a padded flat rate. This is only $6.90. You can ship it to anywhere in the country, so this is a good option. My other, you can pick these up from wherever you get boxes. Just find a good size box. I'm currently using from Walmart 11 3/4 by 8 by 4 3/4. This is for my international sales. This is for ones that I cannot use the free domestic USPS. I use this, and actually I got a couple going out today. I also have a larger. I'm looking for a different one. These are the wrong ones. I accidentally got the heavier duty box, but I also have a larger one for boots that I use. Use whatever you want. So, okay, first thing I do is I go to the item, and real quick, while I was filming this, I sold these, so I pulled them real quick. These are a Drew. This is, Drew, but these are women's shoes. I'm actually kind of excited because I don't think I've never sold the women's. The men's do well. The men's do well, but I've never really sold the women's. I bought a few pair. I've been sitting on them, but I just got $26.50 plus a few bucks for shipping, so almost $30. Not bad for a few dollars shoe. So let's ship this real quick. So what I do, I take my shoes, and I'm gonna try to keep it quiet so it's not just wrinkling of plastic for you guys. I pull my tag off. This came from bin CG18, binder clip and tag. I put it over in a pile, so I'm gonna use those again when I go list some more photos later. I seal the bag. I say print shipping label on the computer. I've also already got a couple different boxes already made up. I got a medium flat rate and a shoebox mailer. So this customer paid $17.30, which is crazy because on this listing I have a medium flat rate option. They could have chose it, and they could have paid, let's see, they could have paid $13.65, but they didn't. They had the option. For some reason they didn't take it. That's their fault. That's just more for me. So I'm gonna actually, I'll kind of try to mute the volume a little bit while I'm doing this. So what I do is I have scrap paper. I bought a box of paper, paper from the thrift store. I put down a few pieces in the bottom of the box. This is a medium flat rate, just enough to kind of pad the whole bottom. A regular shoebox, it's like 3 pieces of paper, and a padded flat rate, it's like 4. Then I put some on the sides of the shoe. I don't do this in a shoebox mailer. Medium flat rates are just too big, so it needs more cushion. And a couple on top. Got a nice little self-adhering tab here. So I can do this without looking. Peel that, stick it. And now, this is why I have the calculator. Like I said earlier, I put the calculator on the right side of my screen. So they paid $17.30 for shipping. It's going to cost me $12.45 because they messed up. So I made $4.85 on the shipping, plus $26.50 for the shoes. Brings this shoe to $31.35. I'm going to write that over here real quick for my bookkeeping. So $31.35. And I'm just going to say purchase. I have a nice little Rollo printer. Just picked that up recently. It's a thermal printer. I like my Brother thermal or laser jet as well, but the thermal quality is just, it's killer. So in the long run, when if you're shipping out 5, 10, 20 more whatever packages a day, the Rollo's key. So also Dymo's good too. I do have a Dymo. The Rollo was just a little faster, had a little bit more commercial, I guess. There we go. So I want to show you the label. Peel and stick. Box number 1's ready to go. So that's a medium flat rate. Let's print one. Let me show you here. Let me find these sandals. These I didn't make much on, so I won't go bragging about how much I got these for. I can even tell that these are older because these are in my older poly bags even. Print shipping label. Seal the bag. This person paid $10.65 for shipping. This is going in a padded flat rate. Like I said, never had anybody complain. So they paid, let's go ahead and change this to a padded flat rate option. Calculator, they paid $10.65 minus my $6.90. I made $3.75 on the shipping, plus the crumbs I got for the shoes. And I didn't. I will say it out loud. It's $11.75. I put these on sale for like 50% off. I promoted them. I mean, I took a best offer. I just want some of these old inventory out. So this is going to hurt my average sales price, but I mean, I still probably made $7 profit. So that's nothing to turn your nose up at, I guess. I just like to make 20 plus profit. That's my goal. $20 profit an item. Most. I will do some $15 items if they're lightweight, easy to do, or easy to ship, easy to store. So 15 is my goal plus, or sorry, 20 is my goal plus. I will do 15. All right. Label shipping. And pretty quick, I'm just gonna go and show you maybe one more, and then I'm gonna fast forward this so you don't have to just watch me labeling boxes course, then again, you don't have to watch me. You can just turn this off and do something else. This is Allen Edmonds. Oh, same thing. They paid $17.30. They did not choose the medium flat rate box, and I feel kind of bad. But once again, that's going to give me $4.85 of profit for shipping. So that's okay. That puts this over a $50 shoe, which isn't bad when you paid probably $3.50 for it. Filler paper in the bottom. Put the shoes in. More paper. And I don't have any way to screen share right now, but I'm gonna see if I can turn my camera around without giving you too much. Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, without giving you too much info. I'll see if I can turn my camera around. Hold on one. Okay, just to kind of give you an idea, and I know this is horrible. I don't have a screen sharing software, but so this is where you can see when you go to print shipping label. You can see that they paid $17.30, and if you want to know the other prices, just go right here to service. It says compare delivery services. Click that, and you can see that they paid, or no, for your cost to you is $14.88. But if you look over here, there's a medium flat rate for $12.45. So I'm just going to click that box, and it also gives you other options. If you can get it in a padded flat rate, it would be $6.90. If you can get it, so this is where you can see what your rates are gonna be. I'm just gonna save that, and I usually just do it right from here. I just go down, say medium flat rate, and now you can see that they paid $17.30 for shipping. So I'm gonna go to the calculator over here. $17.30. I already know it's gonna be $4.85, but that's all right. Minus 12.45. Hey, $4.85. And then I'm going to add the $44.95 that they paid, and this was just under $50, $49.80. All right, let's come back over here now. All right, so it's $49.80. I'm gonna write that down before I forget. And print the label. So purchase postage, print it. Okay, last thing I'm gonna do before I fast forward through everything, I'm gonna show you. I did sell Poshmark item. Sold a couple today. So I got these boots. I'm gonna take the tag off the boots. I'm gonna seal them up. Oh, and you know what? Actually, I can't do this completely yet. That's okay. I handwrite cards for. I don't. My handwriting's like that of a 3rd grader, 4th grader. So I don't. I'm gonna unseal this in just a minute. But with Poshmark, I don't use eBay branded tape. So this is gonna go in a regular shoebox mailer, just like the other shoes. Poshmark shipping's super simple. I do have, this is the tape gun I use for my boxes. It's kind of a little of an overkill for these, but that's all I have for clear tape. So this is like a super industrial heavy strength tape for shipping out books. Reach down here, grab some more of my recycled paper, this is the big stuff. Throw a few pieces in there. Drop them boots in there. Like I said, I'm not gonna seal it yet because I want to find the a handwritten note. And I've already got printed. Printing Posh labels is a little more difficult. Doesn't really work on my rollover or thermal. I haven't got that down yet, so I will figure it out. But once I get my handwritten note, then I'll seal this up. Okay, let's finish these shipments up. Let's go. international sales, I give 3 swipes of tape just to be safe. And then when I actually stick the label on, I put a piece of tape around at least the top or bottom just to make sure that label is also stuck on. Just a little extra something because once I did have a label ship off or fall off locally. Luckily it wasn't international, but I don't want that to happen on international or domestic. So yeah, extra piece of tape. I also weigh all my international sales just in case. For some reason, it's perfect. It's underweight, but you know, when I set this up, my material, I use a shoebox with like 4 or 5 pieces of paper, 5 pieces of paper in it. So these are a little bit different. Actually, it should weigh less, but just in case, don't want to get hit with any kind of charges or have a customer get hit with charges. So these are Allen Edmonds. Made $6.18 on this international sale, bringing the grand total up to $33.68. Not $33.68. Not bad. I probably paid about $3 for these shoes. Okay, that's it for tonight on shipments. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shipments that are from earlier today's sales. I also had some that has actually been pretty good. I already had a shipment go out this morning and 9 more going out tomorrow. Plus when I wake up, I will also add whatever sells tomorrow morning. And I got a book sale in the morning, so I'm trying to make sure that I get all my shipments and stuff ready tonight. I've already ordered my USPS pickup. That's already done. All right, so we got a phrase I've been using for a bit. We go out and get them shoes, we flip them shoes on eBay, and then we ship them shoes. That's why we say, get them, ship them, flip them. Peace.